Okay, so today we're going to solve using inverse operations, and we're trying to find out what does x equal. X equals what in this equation? The first thing that I need to do is identify what operation is happening to x. I see that this says x plus 1, so that means that it's being added by 1. The inverse of adding 1 is subtracting 1. So we're going to do this inverse. We're going to subtract 1. So I need to subtract 1 on this side of the equation and also subtract 1 on the other side of the equation so that I have x equals 5 minus 1 is 4. Over here the 1 is gone because 1 minus 1 makes 0. So our solution is x equals 4. Now let's check if our solution is correct. I'm going to write this equation again, but instead of x, I'm going to write the value for x, which is 4. So 4 plus 1 equals 5. Is this true? 4 plus 1 is 5, so that means that our answer is correct. Let's try the second one. b minus 5. I see that this is subtraction. b is being subtracted by 5. So I know that the inverse of subtraction is addition. So we are going to add 5. So again, on the left side I add 5 because negative 5 and 5 make 0. And on the right side I do the same. Now on the left side I have b, and on the right side I have 7 plus 5 is 12. So our solution is b equals 12. Let's see if we can check our work. b minus 5, but instead of b I'm going to write 12 minus 5. Is this equal to 7? Yes, it is. So that means that our answer is correct. Please pause the video and do you try number 1. When you finish the problems, hit play again to see the answers. So hit pause now. Okay, now let's check your work. I see that v is being added by 4. So we're going to subtract 4. v minus 4, or subtract 4 from both sides, and we get v equals 6. We can check our solution. We have v plus 4, so 6 plus 4 equals 10. This is true, so it means we're right. b is being subtracted by 8, so we're going to add 8. Negative 8 and positive 8 make 0, so we have b, and 4 plus 8 is 12. If b equals 12, we can check our solution by rewriting the equation, but instead of b, writing 12. So 12 minus 8 equals 4. Is this true? 12 minus 4 is 4. So that means that we're good. Now let's try some different operations. Here m is being divided by 6. And the inverse of dividing by 6 is multiplying by 6. So we're going to multiply by 6 and multiply by 6 on both sides of the equation. When we multiply by 6, this gives us just m, and 3 times 6 is 18. So if m equals 18 is our solution, let's see if it checks out. We have m divided by 6, so 18 divided by 6. 18 divided by 6 is 3, which is what we wanted. So our answer is correct. Next one. Here I see that this 4 is multiplying the p. So my operation is times 4. So our inverse is going to be divide by 4. So we're going to divide one side of the equation by 4 and divide the other side of the equation by 4. 4p divided by 4 gives us 1p, and 20 divided by 4 gives us 5. So our solution is p equals 5. Let's check our work. 4p equals 20, so 4 times p equals 20. If p is 5, 4 times 5 is 20. So that means we're correct. Alright, now pause the video and try the next U-Try problems. When you're finished, then you can move on and check your answers. Pause the video now. Alright, so our operations here, our W is being divided by 2. So we should multiply by 2. If we multiply by 2 and multiply by 2 on both sides of the equation, we get W equals 5 times 2 is 10. If W is equal to 10, let's check our work. W divided by 2 will be 10 divided by 2, which is 5, which is what we wanted. Next, X is being multiplied by 3, so we're going to divide by 3. We divide this side by 3 and divide this side by 3. 3x divided by 3 is 1x, and 12 divided by 3 is 4. If our solution is x equals 4, let's check our work. 3 multiplied times x is supposed to equal 12. If our value for x is 4, 3 times 4 is 12, which checks out. Now you may move on to the classwork problems.